Hello, everyone. Welcome to Little Chapel of Faith. My name is Tina. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have platforms on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. If you're on any of those or all of those, please like, subscribe, and share. We are here with the readings from the Diary of St Faustina. So let's begin. We are on page 388, number 1012. Today, as I was praying for the intention of Father Andras, I suddenly understood how intimately this soul communed with God and how pleasing he was to the Lord. It gave me immense joy because I desire intensely that all souls be united with God as closely as possible. During prayer today, my soul was overcome with such a strong desire to begin work that I could not restrain my enthusiasm. Oh, how ardently I desire that the souls in this congregation present themselves before the throne of God and continuously implore his incomprehensible mercy on behalf of the whole world, praising and glorifying this unfathomable mercy of God. A mysterious force is driving me into action. March 12, 1937. I saw the weariness of certain priest, probably Father Sopochko, from whom the Lord has traced out a hard and difficult road, but the fruits of his work are alive. May God give us such souls, capable of loving him in the midst of the greatest torments. I felt today how greatly a certain dying soul desired prayers. I prayed until I felt she had died. Oh, dying souls are in such need of prayer. Oh, Jesus, inspire souls to pray often for the dying. March 15th, 1937. Today I entered into the bitterness of the passion of the Lord Jesus. I suffered in a purely spiritual way. I learned how horrible sin was. God gave me to know the whole hideousness of sin. I learned the depths of my soul, how horrible sin was, even the smallest sin, and how much it tormented the soul of Jesus. I would rather suffer 1,000 hells than commit even the smallest venial sin. The Lord said to me, I want to give myself to souls and to fill them with love, but there are few who want to accept all the graces. My love is intended for them. My grace is not lost. If the soul for whom it is intended does not accept it, and another soul takes it. I frequently feel that certain persons are praying for me. I experience this suddenly in my soul, but I do not always know which person is interceding for me. I also know when some person has trouble or because of something that has been done to me. Of this, too, I am inwardly aware, even though the distance that separates us is very great. March 18th, 1937. I've come to know that I have received a certain grace that brings me into the great intimacy and communion with the Lord. He gives me to know that by this means of the interior light, he allows me to know his greatness and holiness and how graciously he lowers himself to me. He gives me an exclusive knowledge of his love and how he is Lord of absolutely all things and also of how great himself to his soul, while suspending the laws of nature. He acts as he wills. I understand the spiritual espousal of a soul with God, which has no exterior manifestation. It is purely an interior act between the soul and God. The grace has drawn me into the very burning of God's love. I have come to understand his Trinitarian quality and the absolute oneness of his being. The grace is different from all the graces. It is so extremely spiritual that my inaccurate description knows not how to express even a shade of it. I have a strong desire to hide myself, that I would like to live as though I did not exist. I feel a strange inner urge to hide myself as deeply as possible so as to be known to the heart of Jesus. I want to be a quiet little dwelling place for Jesus to rest in. I shall admit nothing that might awaken my beloved. My concealment gives me a chance to commune constantly and exclusively with the bridegroom. I commune with creatures in so far as to pleasing him. My heart has come to love the Lord with the full force of love. I know no other love, because it is from the beginning that my soul sunk deeply in the Lord, in its usual treasure. We're going to leave it there for today. I hope you all are having a beautiful Monday. Be well. Be safe. Be kind to each other. May God bless us all.